What is going on, guys? Lord Valor here, on behalf of the Saucy Meme Lords. Today, I'm ready. We're playing Minicraft. So, Minicraft is a game that was made by Notch, aka, what's his name? Yes, aka Marcus Pearson, for the Lunar Dare 22 competition, which is making a game in 48 hours. And ever since he's made this game, they have been trying to improve it. So, this has recently gotten an update, so I'm ready to play. I played a little bit, and I've gotten to gold level. And I will try to explain to you how everything goes in this game. So we're going to just call this name for the fans. Sure. Alright. Now we press enter, and we load into a new world. So right away there's a rock formation. That's good, because there will be stairwells we will have to find later in order to get down a level to get to iron. And we need to get to iron to keep upgrading our tools. And if we keep upgrading our tools, we'll eventually get to gems, and then gems will help us defeat the final boss. So this game does have a point, and does have some things that you can do. And there's a secret at the end of this series that I'm gonna wait to tell you guys about. So, I'm gonna try to find some rock formation and collect some trees so we can get the basic necessities going for us. So, we're just gonna keep hitting on the trees. Oh, and another thing, you need sheep right off the bat. Sheep is something that you're gonna lack, and every time you see a sheep, you're gonna want to kill it, because that is an important part of making things in the game. Because you need a bed, and if you don't have a bed, it can be really bad. So I'm surprised we haven't found a rock formation yet, or in this stairwell in this big rock formation yet. We'll see how that goes. So I'm just gonna keep going around this rock formation, and I'm gonna see, can I make a workbench? Yes, I can. So now I can get some upgrades. Make sure I get myself an axe. That will be the most important thing to get, because it'll be easier to cut down trees. So, basically what you want to do in this game is to get to diamond level and defeat the boss. And the point of defeating the boss is to complete the game and open the secret at the end of the game. So yes, there is a secret at the end of this game, and no, I'm not going to tell you, because I want it to be a surprise if you haven't seen it. I don't know why, but I've been into this game lately, and I just thought, since it got an update, it's worth putting on the channel for. So hope you guys like this series. If you want the series to continue, and if you want to see the secret at the end of the series, then definitely hit a thumbs up and whatever else you're supposed to do on YouTube. So, as I said, this game was recently updated. So, if you guys want to see a comparison of the two, like what it used to look like and what it is like now, if you want to see comparisons of that, just let me know in the comment section, because I think that'd be interesting, because I've been playing. I found out just yesterday that this game got an update, and I was pumped, and it gave me new motivation to play this game. And I think the update was just quality of the textures and stuff. There was a few texture changes, I believe, and then there was just moving changes. There's just a few things, and if you want to see the comparison, I put a link to a guy who played this when it was back like that. So, now here is a stairwell. We're going to want to get in there and build our home close to this thing. So I'm going to go to my crafting and build a pickaxe. And then with that pickaxe, I'm going to break into here. So now we can get into the ground, and now we're at iron level. So I'm gonna bust into here. When I hit stone, you will notice that there are white and black things that drop. The white things are stone, and the black things are coal. Coal is important for making torches, which we'll need to later because there's a lot of mobs that spawn at night, and I'll need torches to see. So let's just keep building a little formation here. Make it a little house for now. Then I'll have to build an oven. Stone is a hard thing to keep up with. You will need to keep up with your stone and make sure you have plenty of stone, because you use stone for a lot of things. It's already starting to turn nighttime. There are a few, I'm not going to say they're glitches, but there are a few things that are wrong with this game yet. It's not perfect like every game. So, yeah, there's just a few things that need to be fixed, but I still enjoy playing this game. The older version was even worse with those glitches. There were, you could walk through walls, and yeah, there's just, this update brought a lot of glitch changes and good things to this game. And I love how they didn't just end the game at Notch creating it at 48 hours. They just kept improving the game, which means they still care about it. Someday, who knows, maybe this game will become famous. I thoroughly enjoy playing it, and I'm sure a lot of you guys would if you gave it a try. The beginning of the game is really slow and really hard to get through, but once you get into it, get your house going, get yourself down to diamonds, you're gonna enjoy the game a lot more. And once you've defeated it once, you'll feel motivation to try to beat it again on a different world. So with the update, they also have multiplayer worlds now, and me and my buddy Lord Dob are working on making a multiplayer server. So if you guys want to join that, we'll link that in the description when we get that made. Alright, so I have the basic formation of my house now, so I'm going to build myself a shovel, and I'm going to dig up the ground, and I'm going to dig up the ground because mobs cannot go through little spaces like this. They cannot go through that. But eventually I will want to put a door there, but for now we're just going to leave it like that because we know mobs will not be able to get through that. And my hunger bar is in the bottom right, and my energy and hearts are in the bottom left. And yeah, things will start getting interesting when I get myself down to cave level, but I'm not quite there yet. Alright, I will need a furnace. I'll put that down right here. I need to make a loom as well because I need a bed. What else do I need for the loom? Loom, where are you, loom? Alright, we need more wool. See, wool is a really big thing that you need in this game. So we'll just go searching out and not lose our house, but also look for more stairwells because there will be more in these rock formations. So, as I look for sheep, I kind of wish this was a live stream and people would be talking to me and I'd know what to talk about. But since this is the first time on the channel that we are actually voicing over a playthrough, it's gonna take a learning process. So definitely look out for that. More of this content. I'm not finding any sheep yet. I found a lot of cows, some pigs. Can't find any sheep. Is that a sheep? Yep, there's a sheepy. One more. Alright. So, and then we're gonna need sheep for the bed too. So we don't need just 5, we need like 10. There's another one. There's another pig. We'll kill him. We'll need plenty of... Oh, he just despawned. Yeah, that's another thing new about this game. The stuff despawns now, which actually comes in helpful sometimes, because they despawn at random times, and if they despawn if mobs that hurt you despawn at the right time, then that's happened to me before. So that's a new update that is happening. And I think we should be able to go back to our house now. And maybe make a loom. I don't know if we'll have enough for a bed yet. So, there it is. There's our house. Let's make a loom. There we go. So, what do I need for a bed? Oh, I can make a bed right now. Perfect. I'm going to put our bed over here. Just 11 minutes and 21 seconds of recording now. I'll probably go for another 4 minutes. Get a 15-minute episode, and then we'll leave you off at that. If you like the series, please leave a thumbs up. Definitely appreciate it. And I think we're the first people on YouTube to have a video on the updated version of Minicraft, so definitely a little bit of celebration there, even though it may not get many views, because not many people know about this game. So, I'm just going to keep collecting wood. I mean, brick, stone. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Alright, so I'm gonna cook my pork and steak. Now I have plenty to eat. I think I'm gonna make a chest to store all my stuff in. I don't like carrying excess stuff, even though you can carry as much stuff as you want in this game. It's nice to have a clean inventory. What do we have more of? We have more, we have even. So we'll just put the pork in there, and then we'll put that. Alright, clean inventory. I'm going to make some torches. It's starting to get dark outside. If I place down a torch, will it? Yes, okay. Light this place up a little bit. So, just gonna keep going. Kill more animals for their food. And yeah, I'm not sure what else to do. I don't know if we'll get to the caves this episode. I was just kind of wanted to record this episode to get the basic idea out and stuff like that. We'll need sand eventually, so it's good that it's right here. Actually, speaking of which, I should get some stuff growing in the house. There, now. I'm gonna need the dirt. I'm gonna place that dirt right there so the grass can grow into our house. And shovel this. Oh shoot. Alright. So controls. I don't know if I touched on this earlier, but controls. C is how you hit stuff and pick up stuff like sand, like I'm doing right now. You press X for your inventory. You press Z for some basic crafting. And press C to X to interact with crafting and your bed. There I am sleeping now. Now I'll have a spawn point for later, thankfully. So there we go. I'm out of bed now. Place a torch right there. Alright. So there is the basics of the game. I'm not going to get to the bottom levels this episode, but I have my home down and I have the basics. So I think I'm going to leave this episode off here. Thank you guys for watching, and see you in the next episode. Toodles!